What's going on, everybody? This is DJ Recipe here, back with another video. So today I'm doing something a little different. This is about a guitar repair, specifically on a 12-string acoustic guitar. This is a Yamaha FG82012. Just picked this up on the buy and sell. It was in very good condition. You can see here that it also has the tag on it. It's pretty much brand new. Person had it, they was just sitting around, so I scooped it up, and I'm very happy that I did. The one thing I did notice when I went to buy it, the nut was sitting like that, and I did notice on this side here there was a little bit of damage to the wood. You can see it right there, right here. So me knowing about guitars, I knew this wasn't a big deal, so if you do see that, don't stress about it. If you're buying a used guitar, these can be easily repaired. Sometimes the nuts, which is this, where the strings sit on, comes in different materials. You know, there's bone, there's tusk, there's plastic. I believe this is a plastic, and some people like to replace those anyway. So basically what you do is you just loosen the strings to the point where you can kind of push them over, especially if you've got strings on here that have some life left on them. You don't want to completely remove them, because you can see here the previous owner cut the strings, so once you loosen that, it'll be very difficult to put these strings back on. You're most likely have to put new strings. So some people say these should be loose. I like to have them kind of secured down a little bit so they don't shift, because you know, sometimes when you're tuning, if you're doing a gig, they might slip, and once the strings are tight on there, it's very difficult to push it back into place. So I don't a lot of people will use super glue. That's an option. You can use wood glue, and I don't recommend anything stronger than those two. And if you're using a wood glue, make sure it's water based. But I found an even better solution, which avoids using those glues, because you don't want to have to rip off the nut later on if you need to get it out. And if the glue is too strong, it will rip out the wood and possibly damage the nut or the guitar neck and fret sitting in the process. So what I came up with was using double-sided tape. You can see here, I'm just gonna open it here so you can see if I can find these. Right, so it's a very thin piece of tape. This is just the cover that you're gonna peel off. So once you peel it back, it's just a clear tape that is very thin, and it's not going to cause any obstruction. So if there's tape in there, you know, it's not gonna stick out very much, so you'll pretty much get a seamless contact between the nut and the wood, which is what you want, and you're not going to destroy your guitar or the nut when you have to remove this in the future. So what I did was I put a very thin strip of the double-sided tape here, which I'm going to peel off and then stick it where I find the correct position, and that should hold it in there snug for any time that I need to take it off in the future. I should be good to go. You can also put the tape on this side. I generally like to put it on the bottom and then set it into place. Make sure it's flush on both sides, then pop your strings back into place. So yeah, that's how you re-glue and replace a nut if you have to on an acoustic guitar. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.